I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter if you the toughest to the weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you like me, like my YouTube videos, like what I say, like how I look. It doesn't even matter if you dark-skinned or light-skinned. It doesn't matter whether you are my family, friends, or my proclaimed enemies. I greet all of you all with the same universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Today happened to be November the 4th, 2019, the time being about 9:29 a.m. I'm at one of my favorite places again. You can see some of my non-human friends. You can see them in their formation. It's a sign of unity. You know, a lot of times when I'm doing things, you know, they doing the same thing. Like I'm trying to get some unity in certain parts of our community, really worldwide. You know, blacks living in harmony. You know, blacks respecting blacks. But I want you to just check this here out. Oh, let me not forget again, today is a special day. My second oldest grandchild, which is my only grandson, happy 16th birthday to him. I thank God for the raising that his mother gave him, my oldest daughter. Thank God that he taking heed to what she's saying. Not being in the gang, not walking around with his pants hanging out down to his ankle, not out here disrespecting, not just grown folks, not disrespecting nobody. And if he do have a lady friend, you know, he don't never address her with the terms whore or the term B. But you see this unity here? If this was in all the black communities, like these geese are here, you notice they're not running away from me. You know, if we had the unity like this in the community, or the peace will stay still. We wouldn't have to worry about going and cleaning up somebody else's mess. You know, I don't mind doing it, and I don't do it for show. I do it because, you know, when I go places, I try to lead by example. Sometimes I allow myself, I ain't gonna say my enemies. Sometimes I allow myself to react in a negative manner when my enemies are negligently attacking me or negatively attacking me. You know, and I sometimes get out of my character, but I get right back in it. You see, I never got all the way out of my character, no matter what somebody said. If I got all the way out of my character, then, you know, it'd have been murder on my mind, but it ain't. You notice I always talk about peace and harmony. Peace, be still. You know, one thing that I pray, you know, before I leave Charleston, Missouri, I pray, you know, that the black people in the black community wake up. Stop being afraid of some of these people. You know what I mean? If you scared of them, you see what I'm saying? Tell somebody else that's not afraid of. I'm talking about of those that's bringing discord in our community. You know, when you see people disrespecting people, you know, y'all as a community stand up like Little Village did in Chicago, Illinois, about almost a week ago, not quite a week ago. When a young 15-year-old, him and some more individuals with masks on, matter of fact, it was on Halloween, this past Halloween, shot an adult in the hand and shot a little girl I believe in the neck and in her chest. I think it was a 7-year-old girl. She didn't do nothing, but them people got together until they found the person who did it. The same way in Dallas, Texas, about a week ago, or close around Halloween, a 79-year-old lady, they showed her on television in 2018, a year before she got killed this past October, 2019. They showed her last year on the news talking about getting rid of all of this violence in the black neighborhood, all of this black ignorance, all this black on black violence. But she was in her house and somebody was outside shooting and she got shot and killed in her house. 79 years old. You see, what it's gonna take is, it's gonna take people that's God-fearing. Everybody behind them pulpits ain't God-fearing, because if they was, they'd be out on these streets, not marching with the perpetrators like they do down here in Charleston, Missouri. You know what I mean? They'll be marching on their own to these same perpetrators that they're marching with and helping getting out of jail and putting right back on the streets in the black community. You see what I'm saying? They'll be marching against them. But one thing about it, God got an army just like he got these here. Sooner or later, these people that y'all call leaders, nationwide, if the shoe fit wear it, it's gonna come to light. But anyway, y'all, I ask and pray that everybody have a peaceful day. I ask and pray that my little niece that's in the hospital in Chicago, that the doctors do whatever it is to correct her illness, her medical condition, and let her get back home with her kids. I thank God for the little time that he have allowed me on the face of this earth to show my character being more good than bad. Anyway, you see this here, this is what we need in the black community. We need a sense of unity. It shouldn't always be about money. You see what I'm saying? Peace be still.